Hey everyone, it's Tyler from Zephyr Epic here, and welcome to our first look at the brand new 2023-24 Upper Deck the Cup. We are ripping open a full 6-box sealed case, so let's get right into it here. But yeah, I was hoping to have this up on Wednesday. Unfortunately, we got the product a little bit late, so I was not able to record a video before we had to do our breaks on Whatnot. Speaking of Whatnot, we will have breaks on it today as well, starting at 11 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing $1 start cup mixers, which is just like generally how we do one tin of the cup, which is like a tin of the cup, a hobby box, of flagship, and then some sort of other box in there as well, just to kind of help, provide a little bit of additional value. We try and balance the teams out a little bit that way too. But like, for example, you could get the Flyers got a Mitchkov Young Gun with their spot, which is like sick because it paid for their spot on a $1 tin mixer, essentially. Because yeah, they started $1 on auction. What you bid is what you pay for it, and then you get a random team. Pretty sick. We will also have a couple of other breaks on there. We'll have a half case team random. The team random is a bit of a unique style. It is a 31 team break with the 10 kind of worst teams in the checklist. I'll get a serial number for Chicago. So for example, if you got Carolina, you'd get serial number 1 for Chicago. So if we hit a Bedard RPA, like say we hit number, 21 of 99, it would go to the number 1. So it just kind of gives a little bit of incentive for those smaller teams. And yeah, and then we'll have a multi-year cup mixer as well. Everything for those is live on the site. Again, I'll leave a link in the comment section below. But anyways, that's enough about the breaks for tomorrow. Let's get into the cup and this year and kind of my thoughts on it. I've seen a lot of it get ripped today. We've ripped a couple of tins of this year as well. And it's honestly seems like a typical year of the cup, except the one big change, which is these slabbed RPAs. A couple little fun points on that, or it's very different, right? It reminds me of, I think it was Panini 1-in-1 was the product that, if I remember correctly, did that. But by the way, these teams look absolutely beautiful this year. I don't know. They look like kind of cosmic-y. I like them. They're spacey. I like spacey stuff. It's pretty straightforward. And they added the extra security seals too. But yeah, they slabbed all the base rookie patch autos, just the base ones, not the gold versions. I think Breezy pulled a Bedard gold, and it was just in the regular spot, like in the regular section of cards. So I actually like the reasoning behind it, because patch swapping was actually a pretty big issue for a number of years with the cup, where people would take kind of a regular RPA and swap the patch out for something sicker, and then try and get it to sell for more when it wasn't an authentic patch. So kudos to them for taking that initiative. It's kind of depends on, and oh yeah, I gotta leave this in. This is a one big change that you have to leave this in, because that's where your graded rookie, or not graded, your rookie patch auto is. I do kind of wish that they just straight up graded them too, but I also get it. The serial, just having them recorded is pretty cool. So we'll start off with this Crosby base card to 249. The foiling has a little bit of a blue hint to it this year, which is nice, but very standard. The cup looking card. Yeah. So that is the base card, and hey, getting a Crosby to start, not the worst player in the world. But yeah, general thoughts are that it seems like it is a solid release of the cup. Some slight changes. Obviously, there's, nice signature rookie materials of Dustin Wolf to 99. Wolf to 99. It's a nice one there. I like the look of that. We'll get some stands out here. We'll kind of have a fun slow break, talk about this. It's overtime in game 1 right now, so I'm missing that to record this, but yeah, I really like the look of some of this stuff. Rookie autograph of Sean Farrell. So this is just the base rookie autograph parallel to 36. Yeah, unless he is supposed to be a base RPA, but I don't think so. Oh, we got something cool coming up next. I love the rink cards. The rink cards are a really cool concept. To 99. Adam Fantilli, Rookie Foundations quad jersey to 99. That's sick. And then we got a plate at the bottom. I'm a big printing plate person. I like plates. I like the year that they did the patch plates. I think those are pretty cool. The patch autograph plates. I don't know. I really like those, but nice quad jersey of Fantilli. Not bad. And a Will Cooley Trilogy rookie printing plate. So we'll take that. We will take that. But yeah, solid first tin. Some good rookie content. And oh yeah, I guess we still have the rookie patch auto to go. So new this year again, if you're opening this up, it's like 5 cards. Where's the rookie patch auto? It's under here. And let's go. Brock Faber to 249. Faber to 249. There is. The scuffs are actually on the case, not on the card. That is, I guess, one problem with the things in the little identifier tag is kind of sliding up. But that's one of the best out of 249 guys that you could get. The scuffing on that's not ideal, but I'm sure that can like buff out somehow. But yeah, nice Brock Faber to 249. And one of the best out of 249s that you can get. The style, actually, it's always funny because I like looking at the quality, like getting close up at the corners and just seeing how it would have graded. And I think this one would have been like an 8.5, which is what you kind of expect from a product like the Cup. You expect it to be a little bit lower on the grades just because, by the way, I don't know if you saw the bottom, but they have a really nice foam cutout here. So kind of a cool display if you get a cool rookie patch auto. But yeah, it's a unique product. It's a unique thing. So you can scan that QR code and you can go and kind of view all what that specific card is. It's definitely a cool way for like making sure the cards kind of maintain their regular patch. That Faber one's pretty nice. But yeah, it's interesting that the gold ones do not have them. I think their logic behind it was the patch in, and they said this was that their patches in the gold ones they don't think will need to be faked. So that makes some sense because normally the golds do have pretty sick patches. So but yeah, the scuffing on that Faber is not ideal. That is definitely one problem whenever you bring in slabs is that there's stuff like that that's more likely to happen. Yeah, overall, it seems pretty exciting for us here. Very interesting release. We do have tins available on the site as well if you're interested in picking up your own. I'll leave a link in the description below for that. Here's the next tin. I guess we'll just put them up here for now. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun release. Again, we've been live on Whatnot a lot lately. We've done a lot of extended. We pulled the Mitch Marner 1/1 Outburst Gold Young Guns. If you didn't see that, we have a couple sick pulls I need to get highlights of, including one from 2020-21 the Cup. We pulled the Gretzky Exquisite Patch Auto to 10 from that set, which is just a phenomenal card. If you're not familiar with it, it's like one of the most iconic designs. But yeah, super sick card. The Marner, though, was absolutely sick. The person who got it actually picked it up from the shop today, which is super cool. Is definitely a little bit nerve-wracking, but super cool. So, all right. Casey Middlestat for the Sabres to 249. God, it's been... I guess he was a trade deadline trade. So I'll put the base in the same pile. What do we have next here? Oh, that is that's sick. Emblems of endorsements of Kaprizov to 15. That is 23-24 on card Kaprizov. Man, we've pulled 2 Kaprizovs today. One in our breaks was the update from 2020-21 from his rookie year on like the rookie signature uniform things. Got another rookie auto here of Vinny Desharnais. Vinny Desharnais to 36. I like the gold foiling better than like that slightly blue foil that they have on the base, which is like not my favorite personally. Poitras on the rookie Foundations quad jersey. These remind me, like design wise, the Foundations kind of remind me, they're closer to like Black Diamond than the Cup. I don't know. Just seems like they need a little bit of foiling on them almost. And then the show of Dustin Wolf, I'm guessing. Yep. Dustin Wolf on the show to 99. So again, same typical thing with the Cup where you get your kind of 2 base cards. Well, base card and then either an insert or a printing plate on the back. And then you get your hits. So, all right, rookie patch auto. Peltier to 249. Not a bad one to get. Definitely in the upper tier of stuff. Ooh, that foam pad came right out with it. So, but yeah. I wish they also had the serial number up here, like what serial number it was up there, just because it kind of complete the patch. Or if they like made these a little bit, you know, more color coded rather than security, like just did a little bit more design wise. I get what they were going for with them and the security aspect. I think they could have made them like a little prettier, but yeah, still a nice patch auto of Peltier. We'll take that. Definitely one of the better ones to get. So nope, just all sealed. It just felt rough there. So all right, last tin on this side. That's another. Hey, the Wild would have been thrilled with this case. Faber, Kaprizov, Flames would have been super happy. You got the Wolf, you got the Peltier. So yeah, what more else is there to say? It's definitely always a super high risk, high reward product. We try and provide breaks that kind of help minimize the risk around it. Obviously, you're never going to fully minimize it because it is, at the end of the day, it is 6 cards per tin. Like any product that is higher end and with less cards, you're less likely to get stuff. I mean, even just in a team random, right? You're guaranteed with 18 total cards for half a case, you're guaranteed that at least, you know, what is that? 14 teams, I can math, are getting shut out. So kind of the same thing on a full case. I guess it's technically 36 cards, but again, there's only 32 teams. Your odds of each team hitting once are very slim. And yeah, this year it's definitely been a little bit tougher for me personally, from like group break pricing standpoint, because Chicago's were so much that it's just hard to find that nice middle ground. It's a base rookie on top. That I like. Especially if it's not on the back. All right, and then again, don't get rid of that. So, oh, it's a printing plate on the back. All right, I like that change. Oh, I saw the next card. Jet Greaves to 249 on the base rookie. That's honestly, I like that change that you can get either a base or a base rookie on the front. That honestly big change. We'll go to the back because I saw the next card. Kupanen on the printing plate. It's another 1 of 1. We'll take that. Put that over here. I realize I need to get some top loaders here. We'll go to the back again. And so Rookie Foundations hot case, Zach Benson, 299. So we've got Fantilli, Poitras, and Benson Rookie Foundation jerseys. Kind of funny, but rookies would be happy. And then we go to the back again because the next card's sick. Enshrinements of Shane Wright. I think he's going to pop off eventually. I don't know. I've got faith in him, but obviously not the player that you want to hit right now. Still a nice looking card. We'll take it. But this card more than makes up for it. Luke Hughes, exquisite rookie patch auto to 43. Yeah, these are sick. I love that. The nice jumbo patch swatch. Nothing sicker than that. That's another really cool card. All right. I need to get some stands and some we need to do the rookie. I need to get some stands though after. Uvis Balinskis to 249. To 249 on the base rookie patch auto. So there's Balinskis. There we go. And obviously that's empty. We can slide this thing back in there. There we go. I do like how this is packaged. I've always liked how the cup is packaged because it's kind of cool. All right, quick little break while I get some top loaders and some stands ready. All right, we're back. I got the stands, got some top loaders, so we can continue on nice and easily. Nice little front row there. Yeah, so far pretty happy with our case. Good RPA out of 249 in Faber. The Luke Hughes is super sick. Can't go wrong with the Kaprizov. I would have liked a better patch in the top there. That's one of those ones where it's just like, you could like, if it was just 2 color, it'd be better than the plain 1 color, especially given the Wild, like how many colors the Wild have. It's, I don't know, I guess the bottom trees have a lot of green, so probably just unlucky, but you know, given that it's out of 15, you wish you got a little bit better of a patch. And we got a cool one there because it's the top of the tree with the red. So that's a really cool looking patch, but it's just like the top one's just so green. But still, on-card Kaprizov, can't go wrong with that. And then the Faber's obviously super sick. I like the Dustin Wolf. I mean, Jet Greaves isn't the worst base rookie to get. He kind of went pretty solid towards the end on a little bit of a run for Columbus. So, all right, well, we got our 4th Rookie Foundations jersey. Or not. But yeah, these tins look really nice. They're a really nice collector's thing. Always try and, like, you know, keep one for myself because I like to have one of every single year of the cup that I've opened up. So that's kind of since 17, 18. I've opened up one of each tin every year. So kind of keep with the tradition there. But here we go. Next tin here, halfway point. Again, very similar to other years of the cup, just like the slight changes. Some different set designs. Noticeably less foil, and I don't think I'm a big fan personally of the like steel blue tint to the foil. I wish it was just back to plain silver, but that's just a jersey card on the back, which is kind of weird. All right. The ordering of this is also different to me because it is, it's like the 5 card. So sometimes, like, typically this used to be the 3rd card and used to be like the best hit, but there's a Bobby Orr base, 249. So it's just like, what card is the best card in a tin? And it looks like the back one's always one that you pull. So we'll go to that. I mean, you can pull it. We're on the Rookie Foundations hot streak here. Connor Bedard to 99. I mean, hey, we'll take the Bedard Rookie Foundations. That's all we need is what? Logan Cooley and I don't know. Who else do you want from this rookie crop that's like, I guess, Faber? Nemec is good. Oh, we'll go to the back again. Oh, that could be sick. Man, Wild would have had a sick case here. Trios patches of Kaprizov, Boldy, and Fleury to 10. What a sick card. What a sick looking card there. Again, as per usual, whenever you have the card stock and especially the cup, you're going to have some corner damage here and there on the card, but that's a really nice quad patch, or sorry, triple patch to 10. So yeah, pretty happy with that guy. Let's go back one. Oh, I'm a big fan of Luke Evangelista, so we'll take that auto to 36. Big fan of his game. I would love to see the Canucks offer sheet him or trade for him. I think he's really good, and I think he's really underappreciated in Nashville. So, and then I think we got Splendor here. Yeah, Splendor patch auto of Nico Hischier to 36. These are I don't know. They're nice. It feels like they're missing. I guess there is foiling. It just feels they feel a little bit flat compared to previous years of Splendor. Still a nice looking patch auto though. I won't complain too much about it. Really good player. Can't complain. We got what, 3 really good players. All of them were really good players. Really, like who's the worst player that we got in that tin? Evangelista. And like we'll take that. And hey, that's a good rookie patch auto. A decent one too. Owen Beck to 249. So they do have the crumbs inside of the jersey too when they're there, but yeah, we'll take Beck to 249. That's solid. So what, we're at Beck, Peltier, Bolinskis, and Faber. I think you could do a lot worse from this rookie crop. Could do better, obviously, but like for 249s, I think you could do worse. I'd love to get a Zach Benson. I'm a big Zach Benson booster because I think he is. I think he has it. But that tin was just solid, nothing insane. I would say, just solid across the board. That's like what I would call a perfect one of those mixer tins because everyone that got a card from that is going to be pretty happy. Even the Bruins with the Bobby Orr base. Because like your worst card in that tin was the Evangelista auto to 36. I think Evangelista's legitimate like top 6 forward potential. So really good tin there. All right, 2 to go. 2 to go. Some of these, they're a little bit harder to get out here, but yeah, it's kind of funny seeing like this, just the slightly longer boxes. I'm sure we'll see a lot of people use the tins as storage long term. It'd be cool if they almost like someone came up with like a foam 3D print or something for it so that you can keep your graded cards in them from this. Cause I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Or like a way to, someone's probably going to add a way to like just add lights to this and to the tin to show off like the best rookie patch autos or something as a sick like display. There's ways that you can do some cool stuff with this, but yeah, 2 tins to go here. Our case has been good. Nothing like horrible by any means, but just like nothing insane, nothing horrible, just kind of like solid across the board. So I'll take solid across the board for the cup. Obviously, it would always like something insane, but still have 2 tins left. The Luke Hughes is actually pretty sick. So what is that on the back? Oh, it's one of those rink guys. I like this set because you can put the entire thing together and essentially make a skating rink. So we'll go to the top here. And we'll go to the top here and get an Onze Kopitar to 249. I know what the next card is, and I don't think it's that good, so we'll go to that. We'll go to that here. I'm trying to hide stuff. Andrew Kopp on the laundry tag auto to 4. I believe this is an update. Yeah, from 22-23 the cup. So got the Made in Canada on there. Cool card. Unfortunately, not the mostly collected player, so a little bit of a rough like player there. We'll go to the back though. Yeah, see, these are cool. You can put together the entire rink and it kind of creates a cool image. So Levi to 99, you got like the base. I think there's like patch autograph and like patch auto, if I remember correctly. So cool parallels there. I like puzzle piece stuff, especially like even in high-end set. It's pretty cool. Let's go here next. Ooh, Willie O'Ree on the Baroque. An autograph that's very fitting for this card. I'm not sure what to think about the design on this. It's very flashy, but yeah, definitely different. Definitely a cool card. Obviously, Willie O'Ree, historic player. Always cool to get his autograph stuff. Cool card there. And then to 25, we got a basics patch auto of Clayton Keller. Or sorry, just patch of Clayton Keller. I got excited. I saw a Coyote and thought it was going to be Logan Cooley, but we'll take the patch of Keller. I like Clayton Keller. Again, player that I liked so much that I bought his... I have a jersey faux pas because I bought a Kachina sweater with the number 14, which is what he wore in his rookie season, in his first few games, but he never actually wore that sweater. So, all right. Miroshnichenko, 65 of 249. Did we already pull a 65? Yeah, the Faber's numbered 65, so kind of funny, but 65 of 249 on the Miroshnichenko. Again, could do worse. Has some upside. I'll just leave that like that. That's fine. I'll put this back in. And then we're moving on to our final tin. Again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a comment with what your favorite card is. If you're interested in the singles, feel free to stop by our Whatnot show tomorrow. If you're coming in at a later point, and like you check our Whatnot page and they're not listed, they could be sold, but you can just drop a comment if you're interested in any of the cards, and I will do my best to provide you an answer. Yeah, so overall pretty okay, I would say. Yeah, nothing absolutely insane, but nothing. I mean, the Cop is probably I would say the Cop is like our worst good hit, just because the player was bad and it's an update, and getting an update of a not good player in the Cup is always, I'd say, frustrating, just because it's like, okay, but like this player wasn't that good last year and they're even worse this year, and it's like, oh, why? But it happens. It happens. I'm sure there's a Red Wings collector out there that would like that. So, all right, final tin here. I mean, I feel like we could have a banger coming because his case has been solid. Oh, that was our first one without a rookie foundation, by the way. Our case has been solid, but nothing big. And typically with the Cup, you see one really big jaw-dropping card per case. Maybe that'll just be the Faber or the Hughes, I guess, but there's been nothing like absolutely like, yeah, this is sick. So it's definitely not like our case of the Cup last year where we just hit out the wazoo with just absolutely cool card after cool card. So hopefully this one breaks that trend. And I'd love to, like, I mean, a shield's a big ask. I'd love to pull a shield, though, because I've never pulled one. It'd be something I'd always like to do. All right, we got a printing plate on the back, so we'll go to that. Oh, my gosh. Farabee to 249. Well, that could be decent behind it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I got my player numbers mixed up. But let's go to the back because I know it's a printing plate. And hey, we're fine with that. We're fine with the Mintikov on, that is SP Game Used, I believe. Yeah, SP Game Used. That's another reason why I like the plates, is it's kind of just like a little trip through time of all the cards that we saw throughout the year. Oh, it is who I saw. Okay. Leo Carlson to 99 on the Signature Materials Rookie Patch Auto. We'll take that. We pulled his honorable numbers in a break today. We'll take a Leo Carlson Patch Auto to 99. We'll also definitely take the next card, which is a pretty sick card as well. This could be just a really solid 10. Ooh, it's going to be a really solid 10. Dustin Wolf on the Show autograph. I love these, and that's a good one. Nice Dustin Wolf the Show autograph. This is an absolute heater of a 10 to end on. Again, one of those just like, not only really good rookie names, but just really cool stuff. Oh my goodness. Look at that limited logos of Matty Beniers. Not autographed. Interesting. To 50. These used to always be autographed. Huh. So not autographed this year, but like that's part of the Seattle Kraken eye. That is a disgusting patch. Yeah. I'm kind of shocked these aren't autographed anymore. That was such a big staple of the cup, was the autograph limited logos, huh? Now I got to go through the checklist after and make sure that there's autographs. But all right, I mean, it's rookie card time. This was a really good 10. I don't think we're gonna have a banger behind here, but we'll find out. I was right. Sam Bolduc to 249 on the rookie patch auto. So yeah, that was our case. In terms of like my overall thoughts, I think this was a really solid case with nothing super stand out-ish, which is sometimes how it goes. There is like very few cards that I'm upset about type of thing. Like it's just, honestly, it's just the Cop. The Cop is the only card that I'm like really like, yeah, I wish we didn't get that card in the case, but everything else was pretty sick. In terms of like cool stuff, we got the Keller to 25, Baroque. I like the Evangelista auto. The right's pretty cool. I mean, former Canuck, whatever. Farrell. Kind of looks like Logan Thompson on the autograph. Cool parallels that we got. We got one of the Rinks of Levi. Wolf there to 99 on the Show. Non-autographed. What else did we get? We got, for our rookie patch autos, we got Bolduc. Miroshnichenko, not bad. Owen Beck, pretty good. Pretty decent one there. Balinskis, again, could do worse. And Peltier, again, same thing. Could do worse, could do better. Our like 1/1 and plates were Mintikov, the Cop to 4 on the laundry tag, Koppanen, and Will Cooley. So we got 2 pretty decent plates. What else did we get? We got 4 rookie foundation jerseys. We got Bedard, which like, hey, it's Bedard. It's sick. It's rookie year. That's fine. I love Zach Benson. Potraw's decent and Fantilli's good. So we did good on like the rookie quad foundations. We got 2 other like kind of borderline highlight cards of the Hischier Splendor and the trios of the Wild here. Really sick patches on that. I will say like the Splendors just seem a little bit off this year to me. I don't know what it is. It's just like the foiling seems a little bit off. In terms of top hits, I mean, I think we're going to put the Kaprizov down towards the bottom. I mean, it's still sick. It's an on-card Kaprizov auto to 15. It's still a really cool card. We'll go with the Show of Dustin Wolf next. Just really sick card. Love the autograph of that. I love the patch on the Matty Beniers. Getting that full eye in there is sick. I really do wish these were still autographed because that was like a huge part of limited logos to me at least. But let me know what your opinions on that are. Leo Carlson on the signature material rookies is also pretty sick to 99. And we got a second Dustin Wolf there, which is pretty good. The Faber to 249 is solid, a little bit scuffed up on the case. I actually wonder what they'll do in cases where like that's scuffed up and whatnot. So, because like, I don't know, it does take away from the visual appearance of the card. So be worth finding out about that. And then a Luke Hughes to 43 on the Exquisite Rookie Patch Auto. I believe this is probably the best hit from our case. It's debatable, but yeah, overall just a really solid case. Nothing super huge, nothing super like jump out at your face being like, that's insane type of pull. Just a bunch of really solid stuff. The Beniers, again, probably the most visual, like appealing patch, but yeah, overall, that is about it. Again, like I mentioned, if you're interested in joining a break, we will have them linked in the description below to our Whatnot channel. You can go ahead and buy your spots ahead of time. Thank you so much for watching. The pricing on the break is, I think, $140 for the 310 team random, and then the multi-year of the cup, so it's 2020, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, and then a 24, 25 Series 1, Series 2, and extended hobby box is $150 per spot. And then we have a, we'll do the dollar start auctions throughout the day too. So if you want to just hop in and see what's going on, or if you just want to come by and watch the breaks, feel free to do so. Again, we'll start at 11 a.m. tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Take care.